1884, San Jose, California. A widow named Sarah Winchester purchases an unfinished farmhouse on 162 acres, arriving alone with a fortune inherited from her husband's death and, before him, her infant daughters. William Winchester, heir to the Winchester Repeating Arms Company, had died of tuberculosis, leaving Sarah roughly $20 million and a controlling share in a company that built its wealth manufacturing rifles. Grief-stricken, Sarah is said to have consulted a Boston medium who told her the deaths in her family were caused by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and that she would join them unless she built a house that never stopped growing. Sarah moves west and begins construction that same year. Carpenters work in shifts around the clock, 7 days a week for the next 38 years, until the day she dies.
There are no master blueprints. Sarah reportedly sketches new additions on napkins, scraps of paper, even the backs of envelopes, often changing her mind mid-construction and ordering entire rooms torn down and rebuilt. The house grows into a sprawling architectural maze. Staircases that climb 13 steps and lead directly into a ceiling. Doors that open onto blank walls. A door on the second floor that opens to a 50-foot drop into the garden below. Windows are built into interior walls, looking into other rooms instead of outside. The number 13 appears throughout the property, deliberately worked into staircases, ceiling panels, even the number of hooks in some closets. At its peak, the mansion reaches an estimated 7 stories and over 500 rooms, though earthquakes, most severely in 1906, collapse several floors, which Sarah simply seals off rather than repairs, reportedly believing the spirits wanted those sections closed. Neighbors and workers describe strange occurrences, cold spots that appear without explanation, tools that vanish overnight and reappear in locked rooms, footsteps echoing through empty hallways after the carpenters go home.
Sarah rarely speaks to outsiders, communicating with staff through written notes, and reportedly holds nightly séances in a room specifically designed for the purpose, said to change location regularly to confuse any spirits trying to find her. She dies in her sleep on September 4th, 1922, and construction stops that same day, mid-nail, mid-board, leaving tools exactly where workers had set them down. The house passes into private hands and opens to the public as a tourist attraction, its maze of nonsensical architecture drawing millions of visitors who report unexplained cold spots and footsteps. Whether Sarah Winchester built out of genuine grief-driven superstition or simply an eccentric passion for construction remains unknown. What remains undisputed is the house itself. 160 rooms, 2,000 doors, 10,000 windows, and no single blueprint that explains why any of it was built the way it was.